What's up, everybody? It's Deminute420 here, bringing you another commentary. And today's subject is, well, first of all, I want to say the gameplay on my last video looked laggy and blurry to some, and that is because, for one, I have to compress these videos and render them through Sony Vegas, so they're not at, original quality. And YouTube compresses the videos as well. And last video I forgot to disable resampling. And basically, if you don't know what resampling is a Sony Vegas option that basically, let's say we have frame number 1, number 2, number 4, but no frame number 3 that's missing. Basically, what resampling does is it would play frame number 2 twice in a row. So it would basically be frame number 1, frame number 2, frame number 2, frame number 4. So that's it. It's basically compensation for dropped frames. And with PlayClaw, I get a decent amount of dropped frames because of the fact that PlayClaw does not cap off FPS. I'll record with 30 frames per second, but in game I'll be getting 100 frames per second, so it'll drop a lot of frames. Now, to the human eye, without the frames, without resampling, it doesn't look bad. It looks, it still looks smooth. You may see a little lag here and there, and that's just because of the frame drop. I can bump it up to 60 frames per second, but I don't have a big hard drive, so I don't want to spend, I don't want to buy a new hard drive just yet. I just bought this new computer. But anyway, gun skill versus map awareness. This is what I want to talk about. Gun skill means shit in Call of Duty. I can guarantee you that, because guess what? I'm not the best shot. I'll be the first one to tell you I'm not the best. I'm not the most accurate, but I can pull off consistent games, and you know why? I know the maps. Map awareness is crucial in Call of Duty. The first thing you should do, the first thing I did when I started playing this game again, is I jumped right into fucking combat training. I played the shit out of combat training. It's fun. It's not as frustrating. I mean, it does kind of feel stupid when you die to a fucking AI, but they have aimbots, so just yell hacks. That's what I do. Keeps me happy. But the only reason I do well, not the only reason. I'll admit, I have a little bit of gun skill, but mainly it's because of map awareness. When you're the first person to see someone, you will win the gunfight. And that's just because when you catch people off guard, they're obviously not going to be able to put enough bullets in to kill you as you are to kill them. I mean, they have to turn around and all that, and you're already aimed down sight shooting at them. So by the time they turn around, you'll already have like 5 bullets into them. And in Call of Duty, all the guns shoot and all the guns kill in like 3 to 5 bullets. So to say that gun skill is required to play Call of Duty is like saying, I don't know how to compare it. I guess a bottle to drink. You don't need a bottle to drink. You can use a cup. That's a very poor analogy, and probably the worst analogy I could have ever came up with. But I have no other analogies besides the fact that I can turn just by playing combat training, just getting to know the maps, going around in private matches, walking around, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. It's your life. Do that. Get to know the maps. You don't need gun skill. Just know where people go to and just play. Honestly, that's the best way to get better at the game. You just play the shit out of it, I tried to get better at Call of Duty Black Ops, but it's just so fucking random at times. I'd have, 3 or 4 just beastings where I'd go like 30-1, 30-2, 30-3, and then I just get shit on, like fucking 5-12 and shit like that, and just slow gameplay and shit. So map awareness, look at this. This is map awareness right here. It's much better than gun skill. just knowing where to position yourself. Always being into your surroundings. See, look at that. I'm always in my surroundings. Right here. Right here I got caught off guard, so I had to take him out. I saw his shadow. But gun skill does not matter. Just know your maps. That's basically all I can say. And this is not camping, just so you know. This is me moving every time I get a kill. Because look, I get a kill. First thing I do, move my ass. Anyway, I just thought I should share that with you. Gun skill, stupid as shit.